What is up, guys, and welcome to my tutorial. In this afternoon's tutorial, well, means you already read the title of this tutorial, you already know what it's about. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you anyway. I'll be going over the NES emulator on the Wii and how to install it. But not only how to install this particular emulator, but how to work with the cheats within the emulator itself. Most of you already know all about this emulator, cheats, everything. But guys, there are people out there just getting started with all this modding stuff on the Wii, and they need a little bit of help. I was actually asked to do this tutorial, as well as many others that I'm soon going to get to down the road here. So let's just go ahead and we'll get started with this. I'm going to jump over to the computer here, and we'll just start getting all the files up, and I'll just show you how where everything goes and all that good stuff. So let's get started with this, guys, shall we? Alright, cool. Okay, guys, let's get started with this. I've already downloaded all my files here just to save a little time, so this tutorial won't be so drawn out. But I will show you where to grab these files up at. Okay, so first off, this is a MediaFire site. This is where you're going to grab up all your NES emulator files here. Alright. So let's just go into it. This is what you'll end up with right here, and I'll go over with you on what's in here. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll open up my okay, here's my SD card here. So we'll just start with the first folder here. This is the apps folder, and like all my other videos that I've done like this, if you don't have an apps folder on the root of your SD card, you're simply just going to drag, and golly, why does that do that? You're simply going to drag and drop this to the root of your SD card. Simple as that. If you do have an apps folder on your SD card like I have here, you're simply going to take the contents of that folder and just simply drag and drop it over right inside there, okay? Just as simple as that. This file here, guys, this contains all of our games. Alright, so once you download this file, guys, you'll have all this stuff already in here. You know what I'm saying? I've included all the games that I have. I've included all the hacks, well, some of the hacks that I've done, and also some more like, I guess you could say hacks. I don't know, man. They're IPS patches is what they are. They're just IPS patches are just updates. It updates the ROM and it makes it the game like a totally different game. Actually, it's pretty cool. Actually, you need to check it out, really. And I've also included Famicom games right here. You got a lot of Famicom games in here, guys. You can check out, and all that good stuff. So everything is included, guys. I got everything for you right inside here. All right. I've also included all the the CHT files. These are cheat files for all your games here. I've included those. Your GG.ROM file, that's your Game Genie ROM file. Let me say something right now, guys. There are two ways you can use cheats on this emulator. Okay, the first doggone option is to download this file here. This is a GG.ROM file, which is not going to be GG.ROM at first. Okay. If you go over to here, Emu Paradise, you want to download the Game Genie file right here, okay? And you also got this site right here. It's the same thing, just in case the other site craps out on you or whatever. All right, but yeah, you'll end up with a file like this right here. What you're gonna do, we'll go ahead and extract it right now. And the doggone thing is probably, okay, here it is. Alright. So this is what you're going to end up with. It is say GameGenie.unl.nes. What you're going to do, guys, is you're going to go to rename. type in GG, go to your extension here, delete the NES, and type in ROM, okay, and hit yes. That's what you're going to do. That's all you have to do right there, guys, and set it on inside this FCE GX folder, okay? And that way, I will show you once I get over to the Nintendo Wii how this works, alright? This way. That's your first option of using cheats, alright? Your second option, guys, is right here, using these CHT files here, okay? Which are included in the download also, okay? And I'll be showing you that once I get over to the Nintendo Wii also. So there's two ways, guys, you can use cheats, alright? Pretty cool. But I recommend using the CHT files right here. I really do. Alright. So, let's see what else I have going on here. Let me explain this folder a little more. And I will open up. This is my hard drive right here. Alright. This is that folder. Alright. And let it load up. Okay, this is that same folder right here, guys, in the download. I like to load all my games up from my hard drive. Okay, that's that. And if you want to load your games up from the SD card, I've also got a folder here called FCE GX. The reason why I have it on both my hard drive and my SD card is because well, for the reason it being on my SD card, it's simply, guys, for the saves right here. If you look into here, I've got all my saves right in here. See that? I always save on my SD card. I don't know why. My saves here. Holy crap! I'm sorry. Well, maybe I did save a little bit on my hard drive. Oops. Okay. But anyway, if you want to save on your hard drive, you can. Okay, if you want to save on your SD card, you can. That's why I've got that same folder, guys, on my SD card. I have no cheats in here. I have no ROMs whatsoever in here. All I have is my saves. That is absolutely it. Alright, absolutely it. Everything else included. Oh, I also got for you guys the covers. I got all the covers in here. There's a total of, I can't remember, let's see. $875. I got 875 pictures here. Now the ROMs that I have, let me 875. So I have all of the cover art for these games in here, guys, and I have to explain that to you also, because this leads to the next part here, right here. Alright, so you know where the apps go, you know where this folder here goes. It can either go on your hard drive or your SD card or whatever. These files here, these are channels. You can go into your WAD Manager 1.7 or whatever. I cannot do that anymore. I have to resort to an older or some other means of installing channels, simply because my Wiimote cuts off when I go into Multi-Mod Manager or the WAD Manager 1.7. There's an app called yet another WAD Manager mod or something like that I have to use to install channels. But here are your channels here. The one I'm currently using is the animated folder here, which is pretty awesome. Here's your Master Shoes channel here. I don't remember, guys, what this one was. I have no earthly idea. You have to just install it, just play around with it, you know what I mean? This one here, now if you install this particular WAD, guys, if you install this particular wad, this is when these covers come in handy, because whatever they done with this wad here, it's not going to show a list of games, just a text style, you know, list in games. It's going to actually show you this box arts right here. I don't know what they did with this wad, but it's pretty awesome. But now since I've got this other controller, it sucks, I know, but I cannot use Wad Manager anymore. Multi-Mod Manager I can't use anymore, and I cannot use this wad right here, this folder for my NES. My Wiimote just cuts off for some reason. I don't understand it, but yeah. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's absolutely it. There's everything for you right here in one download, and I hope it helps you out. And we'll just hop over to the Wii now, and I'll show you a couple of games. I'll use the first option cheats, and I'll show you the second option cheats. Alright, so let's hop on over to the Wii, and we will get going with this even further. Okay. Okay, so here's my system menu, guys, and this is my my channel for my NES emulator. This is the animated WAD file that I had installed here. I haven't installed the other one yet. I was going to install the NES WAD file that will show, instead of showing all the games in a list, in like a text list, it's actually going to show you all the you know, the cover art and all that good stuff. But I'll do that after I show you all the cheats and things like that with this channel here, because I can't navigate the other channel, or what, I can't navigate using the other channel with my Wiimote. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this. And again, this is the animated WAD that I had installed. Okay, so the first option cheats that we're going to use, guys, this is that gg.rom file that I showed you on the hard drive in the FCE Ultra GX folder. Okay, so we go to settings, and this is that file that we're going to enable. Make sure it's on. So we go back, and we're going to go with Blaster Master first. That's one of my favorite games of all time, so we'll go ahead with it. Okay, so this is our game genie right here. You just type in your codes that you want to use. I've got two codes here that I want to use. The first code is going to be to start off with 15 of each weapon. Okay, the second code is going to be starting off with 9 lives. Okay, so let's get down with this, and go ahead and get typing this out here. Yeah, not that one. Okay. Where's the P at? Okay. Okay, so that's the 15 of each weapon there, and the second one is the 9 lives. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start it up. Now just look at how many men, guys, that I start off with. And as you can see, we got 8. I'm on my next one here. Okay, and I'll pause it. And as you can see, we're starting off with 15 of each weapon here. So that's cool. So as you can see, that code does work. That option cheat does work. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back out of this. We're going to go to main menu, and we're going to go to settings, and we're going to click this here in the off position there. Just totally disable it. And now what we're going to do, go back into Blaster Master here, and what we're going to do is hit our home button, go to game settings, and then go to cheats. This is our CHT files, guys, in that cheats folder I was talking about, okay, that I showed you. Alright, so we're going to start off with 99 of each weapon this time. And we're going to start off with, let's see, what else we got in here. We'll start off with 1 life. How about that? That's pretty obvious also, right? Okay, so we'll have those on there, and we'll go to close, and we'll start it off. As you can see, I got 0 men left. I'll start off with 99 of each weapon, and let's check this here out. I'll go ahead and just kill myself. Suicide. Okay, as you can see, that does work. And another game I was going to try out, guys, is Castlevania. And so what we're going to do now, we're going to turn this Game Genie back on, and we're going to go to Castlevania here. Okay. So this code is going to be infinite time. So the time is not going to count down whatsoever. Okay, and okay, so this should be infinite time right here, guys. Okay. Okay, so as you can see at the very top, there's no time counting down whatsoever. It's staying at pretty much, I guess you'd say, was it 3 minutes or whatever? So that's that. That does work. And now we're going to go back out, and we're going to go to settings, and we're going to turn the Game Genie off, and we're going to go back into here. We're going to hit the home button this time. Go to game settings, go to cheats, and now we're going to this ought to be something right here, but I don't know. Let's see, invincibility. We're gonna go with that right there, and I guess we'll try jump 3 times as high. How about that? That ought to be something to see. Okay, so we'll go to close. Okay. So as you can see right off, guys, I mean, I'm pretty much invisible right there. And as you can see, I am jumping quite high there. I don't see what this would be. I don't really like that, but as you can see, it does work. I am jumping like incredibly high, ridiculously high. Okay. That's enough, guys. So yeah, that's how you install the NES on your Wii, and that's how you work with all the cheats, guys. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna exit this, and now I'm gonna show you the other WAD file or channel. All right. Okay. So, I cannot use the WAD Manager 1.7. I cannot use the Multi-Mod Manager. What I have come across was this one here, the AWMM. So I'm going to go ahead and go into it. I still can't use my Wiimote on this, guys. But I can use my GameCube controller here. So I use the D-pad to actually maneuver through my iOS versions here. Okay, So, and I hit the A button once I want to select this certain iOS here. Okay, I'm gonna hit the A button again on the GameCube controller, and now I'm gonna maneuver to wherever that file was, which I had forgot. Let's see, I think it might be in miscellaneous. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go on down right here. This is the NES NESS WAD. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the A button, hit the A button again to install it. There's no cool music whatsoever in this one. That really sucks also. But I'm going to hit the A button right here, and I'm going to hit the start button on the GameCube controller to exit. Now I can go back to my Wiimote. Okay, so I'm going to scroll over. Here it is right here, guys. I'm going to go into it. Now, it may not show all cover art. I figures it wouldn't. It did the last time I did this, but it doesn't now. But this is pretty much what you're going to see. It's not actually going to show the cartridge or nothing like that, but it's just going to show the box art. Alright. The only options I have to maneuver is I hit the B button here, and I can go to settings or exit or whatever like that, but I cannot go up and change anything except this here, which sucks. But I don't know what the menu here is. Let me see. But I can't do anything else, guys. I cannot do anything else. But anyway, once you, it might work on you guys. You can choose whether to have one row of games to show up. You can have 2 rows of games show up and 3 rows of games show up. I usually use the 2 rows when my Wiimote worked, but it doesn't now. So that's that. Oh, and another drawback of this right here, guys, is you cannot boot up any Famicom games whatsoever. You cannot boot up any of the hacks that I have in that folder also. You cannot do it with this particular channel here. With the other one with the animated channel, you can, but with this one you cannot. So you're just stuck with booting up regular old Nintendo games on this one. Okay, I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. Alright. Alright, so guys, that's going to end the tutorial pretty much. If y'all have any questions, you know what to do. Get a comment section down below and just you know, pour out your heart if you want to. Pretty much, whatever you want to do. But anyway, if you like the tutorials, guys, just like and subscribe if you want. If you hate them, you can leave any kind of nasty comment you want. I don't care. Just pour out your heart, like I said, and don't subscribe. Whatever, guys. I'm just here to try to help out people. That's all I'm here for. Not here to get popular, nothing like that, or whatever. I'm just here to help out. I needed help a lot of times, and I didn't quite get it. So, you know, I just wanted to pay back the favor. You know what I'm saying? Just really give people what I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And I'm gonna end this tutorial right here, guys. And until next time, this is Bobby signing out. I'll see you guys next time on a Let's Play or another tutorial. Y'all have a good one.